beautiful people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel, Ghanatube. A+ aspires Kojo Opon Nkrumah. According to him, he has actually called him out, saying that I made him and this is how he repaid me. Coming from A+, saying that he actually made Kojo Opon Nkrumah and maybe he's not getting the fatherism honor that he's supposed to get. Ghanaian musician turned politician Kwema Asare Obed, popularly known as A+, has expressed disappointment on Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah, member of the Parliament of Ofose constituency, over what he described as ingratitude and disrespect. Can be painful, sha. In a recent interview, A+ accused Kojo Opon Nkrumah of turning against him despite his unwavering support during the latter's bid to become an MP in 2016. He recalled the sacrifices he made to help the information minister secure his parliamentary seat. According to him, it's actually so painful that when you actually help someone and they come out to turn their backs on you, making them look like maybe you didn't do enough for them or you are not supposed to get at least a little gratitude. And this, he has actually fired him, called him out for being an ungrateful individual and being so disrespectful to him, because according to him, he actually did everything possible to make sure he got the appointment in his constituency as an MP. And Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah, member of this parliament, has done nothing to show gratitude since this thing actually emerged. And in his recent interview, A+ has actually come out boldly, not to keep it in his mind again, but to clearly state it that Kojo Opon Nkrumah is actually an ungrateful individual from his side, because he did recognize him as someone that actually did a lot for him, who call it fatherism, or maybe somebody that showed him some level of honor or something. He said, in 2016, I moved my car from Accra to Ofose to assist Kojo Opon Nkrumah to win the MP seat. A+ said, I left everything I was doing to make sure that my brother wins this election. He didn't give me one Ghana cedis, and I also didn't ask anything from him. Even if he had given me money, I wouldn't have taken it because my motive was just to help him win the election. Oh. And this is actually coming out from a hot heart, like a heart that has actually been suffering this, that has been nurturing this for a very long time, and that he did everything possible, being a man that is actually a busy man, him leaving everything he was doing to come make sure his brother win the seat is actually recommendable. But coming out to tell us that you didn't get one Ghana cedis, that's to show that you were actually doing it to get appreciation from him. I don't know how you see it, but in any way, we also understand that Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah actually owe you this gratitude, not just giving you any money or anything, but shows of gratitude is actually a very wonderful thing to do, which will actually go a long way. But from your indication, you actually left whatever you were doing, which is very important to you, just to show this concern and make sure that everything works for your brother to actually win this election. He didn't just give you anything, and he didn't even in as much as you've come out to tell us that you didn't ask for anything in return, in any favor or anything. Your motive was for him to assume this seat, win this office, and he actually did. And you have actually come out to say that you wouldn't even have taken anything from him because it was actually just your motive to help him. But all you were just watching and looking at for was just a little of gratitude, like appreciation. A+ recounted campaigning in challenging conditions, including enduring heavy rain. Oh wow! Now I see where the anger is coming out from. Coming out on the rain to actually campaign, follow up, and just help your brother in such condition is actually something that should be recommended to ensure Kojo Opon Nkrumah's victory. However, his frustration stems from comments made by the MP during the recent radio interview. I was very disappointed and angry when Kojo Kojo Oponkruma said in an interview on a radio that they shouldn't take me seriously just because I criticized Nana Akufo-Addo's government for wrongdoing. He lamented, "I don't understand why Kojo Oponkruma will try and compare himself to me. For him, it's NPP that brought him to the power, but for me, I created my own path to be in the parliament, showing that I am actually so powerful than him, like coming out to walk my way out. No one helped me at just being an independent candidate. Also assuming this shows the kind of love people have for me and not just a party walking me into a seat. He should be careful on how he talks to me and add a little respect to whatever he is doing. I am not only disappointed, but I am just angry when he actually said those things on the radio, and those things shouldn't even be said. Coming out to say that people shouldn't take me seriously as per what one? Anyway, he actually take it that he was truly criticized because he was being outspoken, saying his mind about the past government for their wrongdoings and the things they didn't do right. And he actually felt that Kojo Oponkruma should have been the last person to say anything about it, because he has no right actually to compare himself to me, as A+ has actually for one and said. A+ now, the MP for the Central constituency emphasized the distinction between their political journeys, suggesting that Kojo Oponkrumah's rise was largely due to party support, when he himself carved his own independent path. So they should not even be seen as the same or even characterized as being in the same level, because they are actually not on the same level. He actually paved his own way out, knowing fully well that he can do it on his own. And it's actually not very easy to become an MP as an independent candidate in your own path, keeping it from your own resources and everything that has to do with you. You don't even mind what people have in mind for you. This remark has actually sparked mixed reactions on social media, with so many Ghanaians questioning the dynamics of political alliance and loyalty. While some sympathized with A+, others argued that such grievances should be addressed privately than in public. Coming out in public to say so many of these things means that there are so many things going underground that we, the public, don't really know about. As the story unfolds, many will be watching to see whether these two MPs will resolve their differences or continue to exchange words through the media. You can actually also watch, and me, I am also always committed to bringing you all these news when and ever due. Please also do well to like, comment and follow. Do well to like, put on your notification bell, subscribe please if you've not done so you get all our news one by one. Thanks my people.